Quantum stocks are trending. This is Thursday, the 23rd of October. We have RGTI, IonQ, QBTS, QUBT, LAES, and BTQ.
The quantum computing sector is buzzing after reports that the US government may take equity stakes in leading quantum firms, a move being compared to an Intel model of strategic national investment. The news has ignited widespread debate among investors and traders, fueling both excitement and skepticism across tickers like Rigetti Computing, IonQ, D-Wave Quantum, Quantum Computing Inc., SEALSQ, and BTQ. Bullish voices see this as a potential game changing catalyst, positioning the US as a direct backer of quantum innovation and potentially fast tracking commercialization and defense applications. They argue that such involvement could accelerate the race toward quantum supremacy and secure government contracts for key players. However, skeptics warn that the funding size and structure remain unclear and that government intervention could bring bureaucracy or short term hype rather than sustainable growth. Some community members suspect the surge across the sector could resemble a pump and dump cycle, especially given the sharp volatility and rising short interest in several of these names. Meanwhile, BTQ is gaining attention for its quantum safe Bitcoin demonstration, drawing comparisons to larger peers and highlighting the growing link between quantum computing and cybersecurity. SEALSQ is also on watch for its Quantum Shield QS7001 chip release, which could tie into the same national security narrative. Overall, sentiment across the sector remains electrified but divided, with some investors calling this the start of a quantum supercycle and others warning that until concrete government action materializes, it may just be speculation driving the surge.
Okay, so let's begin with RGTI up 11.04%. It looks like this pre-market session is quite active for them. Yeah, it seems because we can see how volatile the orders are going through. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. So this is reacting to what's going on. Obviously, the stock has just reversed from the downtrend it was printing. It has been printing. It was printing that. It began to print that this downtrend, if you like, I think, from Wednesday the 15th last week. Last week the 15th. Okay, so it's it's just pivoted now. The strength is expected to remain in place up till tomorrow, up till midday today. So the extrapolation is not really saying anything. It's not projecting any strong recovery. It's just saying that it's just going to remain strong up till midday today and then consolidate. Well, in any case, projections are currently saying 49.04 as of the 21st. That was Tuesday. It had, in addition to 49.04, 57.34, 63.58. Then if you go all the way back to the 16th of this month, they had 62.39, 70.06, and 4.81. Buying pressure, price pressure momentums there are severely bearish, but obviously people are buying at the moment. IonQ. Let's see what we have for IonQ. Up 12.28%. How active is this market for IonQ? Yeah, aggression. Okay, it looks quite active. Let's see what we have for IonQ. IonQ. Let's see what we have. Okay, so yeah, pretty much this sort of thing we have for RGTI. Extrapolation is saying that it's going to remain, this trajectory is going to remain like this up till midday today, and then after that, high prices will continue to print, but not with a steep incline, not with a steep incline. Price pressure momentums, they're still bearish. Yeah, positions. Okay, well, they are. The 10 period moving average is trending, indicating that positions opened 40 hours ago in profit right now, but not for the ones opened 84 hours ago. Yeah, so buying pressure is in effect going on. Projections are saying 60.90 for RGTI right now. Yeah, before I also had as of the 20th of August, sorry, 20th of this month, they had in addition to 60.90, 64.34. QBTS up 14%. Okay, intraday low 26.06 printed yesterday. QBTS, let's see. Okay, yeah. This current upward, if you like, upward trajectory is expected to remain like this up till midday, and then you know moderate with a bias to the upside. Yeah, at least remaining that way at least up till the 30th of October. Okay. Projections are saying 35.01 as of today, as of today. As of Monday, it had 39.55, 36.74, and indeed also 35.01. Price pressure momentums, okay, they're still the 10 and 21 period moving averages are still severely bearish. Still severely bearish. Yeah, they're still severely bearish. QUBT. QUBT up 13.72%. Let's see what's going on. Okay, quite active and yeah, quite active, yes. Yeah. Are these others going to go through? Yeah. Okay. So it's quite liquid because we can see people are discovering prices. They are discovering prices. Not the prices are not fixed at one figure. Yeah. It's quite liquid and active as well. QUBT. QBT. Let's see what we have. Okay, so yeah, the upward trajectory is expected to remain in place up to midday as well. Contract going into midday of tomorrow, the 24th, and then so not so fantastic for QBT. Okay, the peak of extrapolation is expected to print on Monday, the 27th, midday. Then after that, we may go into a contraction. Projections are currently saying 17.15 upper projection as of today. Previously 18.1, 18 included 18.11. That's Tuesday. It had 18.11. On Monday, it also had, in addition to 18.11, 19.68. And projections even go as high as 20.40, 24.83, based on what it had as of the 9th of October. Price pressure momentums, let's see what we have. Okay, they're still bearish, but obviously people are still buying. But positions opened from 40 hours ago up to 84 hours ago, currently not in profit, but they could get profitable. They could get if the strength is maintained. Yeah. LA, LAES, LAES up 12.59%. Let's see how active the market is. Okay, yeah, active. Price discovery, any hope? Yeah, I think so. Yes, price discovery. So liquidity is there. Liquidity is there. It looks like it is there. This is going to go through. Okay. I think they are discovering prices right around the current price of 6.08. Yeah, not that huge premiums, not that big premiums, just mostly around that price. So yeah, discovery is pretty much there, active and quite liquid. LAES, let's see. Okay, so extrapolation is mostly to the upside. It's just extrapolating that it's going to continue to cycle all the way up towards Monday, the 3rd of November. No guarantee that that will be the case. Projections are saying nothing to the upside, 2.67, 3.4, 4.59, but previously had 6.83, 10.09, 11.81, 12.87. This was as of the 21st of October that this Tuesday had those projections. All the way towards 12.87. Price pressure momentums, let's see what we have. Okay, positions open from 40 hours ago up till 84 hours ago are currently out of profit, but buying pressure is kicking in. We can see the pace is also good as well. You can see positive derivatives. Yeah, people are clearly buying, and the paces. You can see this. It tells you the pace of the buying pressure. Yeah, so they're all positive, especially the that of the 21 period moving average. BTQ up 10.69%. Let's see what we have. Okay, not as active. Not as active as not as active, yeah, and maybe also not as liquid. BTQ. BTQ's case is a little bit is pretty much like what we have for others, but it's more of a bit slightly different, I think. But in any case, let's see what we have. No extrapolations. It hasn't been around that long. Projections are currently saying no current projections at the moment. Yeah, it has. Sorry, it has. But they are all downward projections. 6.88, 6.88, 4.22, 2.57. Current price is 9.11, but it had 14.73 as of the 17th of October. Yeah, intraday high. Nothing, no, not visible, but somewhere. Yeah. Buying pressure is, let's see what we have. Okay, yeah. Positions opened from 40 hours ago up to 84 hours ago are still bearish, but buying pressure is increasing, is improving. Yes, it is improving. Is it improving? Not really. It's not really improving on BTQ, and pace is also not improving. But well, not it's people are buying, but the pace, like you see here, when when it was like let's see when it was down here, earlier on, 4 hours earlier, it was the pace was stronger than what it is right now. But they are doing so. They are buying, but not as strong as they were before. It happens. As momentum continues to go up, it will not remain high. Its momentum is likely to be greater at lower levels relative to at the top levels. So that's probably what we're looking at right now with regard to BTQ. So have a look at these stocks and just be really careful with them. And I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.